All right, part 2, we are going to talk about a brand new piece of information. So earlier, we just talked about what would happen if your answer is not simplified and what we can do to fix that, which is simplify, because you guys are pretty good at that. And we're going to run into problems today where we might not know what to do with even our initial problem. So we'd always want to get the x squared by itself. You get the x squared by itself. You get the x squared by itself. There is an x right here. X squared is equal to a negative 100. So up here we had x squared is equal to 24. We had x squared is equal to 3. But so far we have not seen an x squared equal to a negative number. And we need to talk about why you have not seen that. And this is why. There is no number multiplied by itself that gives you a negative number. For example, positive 10 times positive 10 is equal to a positive 100. Negative 10 times negative 10 is equal to positive 100. There is no number multiplied by itself. Now, there's always someone who says, well, 10 and negative 10. You're right. But if x is the exact same number, so 10 and 10 or negative 10 and negative 10, you will never, ever, ever be able to get a negative 100. Whenever you see x squared is equal to a negative number, guess what? That is not possible. There is no solution. I feel like you guys are always wanting to use no solution. So here's the time where you actually get to use no solution, because there is no solution. There's nothing that's going to make that work. If I asked you, here, I'll do like a little example over here. X squared is equal to negative 4. Well, 2 times 2, or 2 squared, is equal to 4. Negative 2 times negative 2 is equal to 4, but no number multiplied by itself gives you a negative 4. That is not possible. There's no solution, or there's no x value that would make that true. So let's see an example. I'm going to have example 3 because we just did example 1 and 2 in the last video. So our last example for today, example 3, looks like this. Negative 2x plus 1 is equal to 9. Okay, that was kind of blurry, sorry. All right, so trying to get, that's an x squared. Trying to get x squared by itself, subtract 1. Divide both sides by negative 2. X is equal to negative 4. X squared, I keep forgetting. X squared is equal to negative 4. At this point, you need to say, whoa, something is wrong. Because I'm even going to show you. Like, if we were to take the square root of both sides, right? That's how you'd solve this. Oh, my calculator's acting funky. If I was to take the square root of, right? Because that's my next step, is I would take the square root of both sides. Don't write that down. If I was to take the square root of a negative 4, it says non-real answers. And that's because the answer is technically imaginary. But you're not gonna, we're not going there today. We're gonna say there is no solution. So at this point, there's no real solution. There's no solution. And if you say go to, it'll say this is the problem. This is the issue. So at that point, there's no solution. I think on the Schoology assignment, it just asks you to type in like an n instead. So if you get all to the end and you're saying, whoa, x squared is equal to negative 4. Now, if it said x squared is equal to 4, your answer would be 2, and you'd be done. But x squared is equal to negative 4. So no solution.